Trade for Sidney Crosby. That guy right there, one of the greatest hockey players of all time. We're about to find out right now. Welcome to the trade deadline, fellas. We are going to be a buyer, and we are going to see if we can get Sidney Crosby on this team. Maybe. And the game crashed. Let's try that one again. Let's go into the trade deadline and see, is Sidney Crosby available? And who is available this time? Okay, I think it's the exact same player. Sidney Crosby is available, so that's very interesting. Okay, let's go to Sidney Crosby. First thing we're gonna do before we find a trade is check, is he, oh, that's so good. I checked, bro. He's extended at 11.49 for 2 more years. Okay, we're not trading for Sidney Crosby. You guys got clickbaited. Next up, Matt Barzal or Kotkaniemi. It's definitely one of those two guys, I think. We're going to look at both of them, see which one fits in our team and all that stuff. Sperry Kotkaniemi is an 88 overall. He's definitely cheaper, which is nice, you know what I'm saying. He fits on our PK, so he can definitely play on our PK. He won't take up power play time from somebody else. And then, you know, Matt Barzal, he's a little bit different. He's a bit older, but he's obviously a superstar player. He has a gold X factor. Fits on line 1, which is interesting. I don't know if we have 9.1 million to shell out, though. I'm trying to do some quick math, so that's like, what, 22 right there. I mean 21, that's 29, that's 34.5. Uyghur and Pellich we don't have to count, that's 5.5, so that's 39, 44, you know what I'm saying. And then 47.5, you got 50, you know what I'm saying. And then from there you also got Wolf, so that's 58 mil. Stutzel's 8.7 as well, so then that's solid, you know, 65.7 million. You have to extend Lafrenaye's, that's, let's say, 9 million. So then you got 74 million right there. You have to save money for Cullen, although he's going to be up by then. Aiden Haynes, so we're around 70. Let's just call it an even, you know, $70 million and change. So we do have money for Matt Barzal. Look at what they want. They don't really want anything we want to give up. So that's rough. We'd have to give up another first round pick. I'm not opposed to that. We'd have to give up like Quincy. Let's see if we do Quincy. And then we throw in these 2 second round picks just as a quick check. I don't think this will go through. We'll see if this goes through. It's not even close. Might be even harder to trade for Kotkaniemi here. I'm thinking we throw in one of these defensemen, Miramanov maybe, Bales, he can also go. And then these 2 second round picks. It's not a great offer, but it's probably the best we got, you know what I'm saying. None of these are even close. I think we have to make a move for one of them. I don't know who has less value. I mean, we gotta kind of check that out. Bell has less value, so that's very interesting. They also do want Quincy. If we have to, you know, if we have to give up Quincy, I will. We do have this guy who's the exact same rating. I know the potential is different, but we already have a lot of our top players kind of locked in. So I would love to keep Quincy. You know, he's a great draft pick for us. If they want Bales, we can give them Bales. 1 sec. This is the package we are going to start off with for Matt Barzal, and that is rejected. Okay, I will throw in my first for next year. I think, you know, that's fair, but I'd be asking for, you know, like a 3rd round pick back. Maybe I think that something like that's fair. That is rejected. And then we throw in this Colorado Avalanche 2nd and call it a day. Bang. Oh, man. Damn, bro. They rejected it without the 3rd, too. Okay, my final offer is our Calgary Flames 2nd, and that's rejected. Okay, we're moving on to Kotkaniemi. Okay, so they rejected the 1st and the 2nd. So we're going to throw in this Calgary Flames 2nd, and if this doesn't get done, yeah, okay. No offense, Flames fans. I don't think we're good enough to mortgage, you know, 2 first round picks for, like, somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? I tried to offer for Dubois as well. I think we're just going to exit the trade deadline, stick with the current team we have, you know what I'm saying? We have a really young team. Adam Pellich is coming off the books as well. You know, Uyghur and Huberdeau are going to be coming off the books soon at their price. You know, they'll probably still be on the team. But I actually really like where our team is headed, you know what I'm saying? So patience is the key. Let's check this out. So Kotkaniemi went to the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's very interesting. First round picks are being thrown like crazy. Mikey Anderson goes to St. Louis. Zach Hyman to Buffalo. Roman Josi to Chicago. I don't really know some of these auto-generated dudes, so, you know, maybe we have to pay more attention to the trades, you know what I'm saying? But a bunch of our players injured right now. I think I'm going to call up our boy Quincy here, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he gets some run, because, like, that young guy line of Basha, Quincy, and Cullen could be absolutely nasty. So we're going to see how he fits into this team, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Pugliarvi is back. I want to check how our boy Jerry did. He is a +2, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. What's Pugliarvi's, you know, stats right there? He's a +7. So, we're going to throw Pugliarvi back in. But shout out our boy Quincy doing an absolute dog move and getting a +2. Absolutely cooking right now. We are 41, 25, and 4, you know, third in the division, you know what I'm saying? So, we're trying to lock up this playoff spot for the first time since, what, 2023, 2022? I don't even know. Leo Stutzel is almost a point per game. Same with James Hagens right there. Same with Zane Perek. Same with Lafreniere. Mackenzie Weegar as well. Looks like the boys are absolutely buzzing, but that fourth line is absolutely cooked. I was debating, you know, how much I want to jump in, but our chem exam studying can wait, you know what I'm saying? It's 3-3 against the Vancouver Canucks, you know what I'm saying? Division rival. Big game. Let's jump in. Honzek. Back for Haynes, across, Couture, one-timer, there we go! Max Couture, baby, let's go, what a goal! Spencer Carberry, Stutzel, Weegar, the boys, Byram, all the boys are absolutely buzzing right now. We ain't playing lockdown defense, we're going for the second goal, and we're trying to win it, although we have the greatest line in hockey up against us. The greatest Scandinavian line, my bad, boys. 45 seconds to go, boys. Let's just get this forecheck going and get out of here. 2-on-2. Byram, what a poke. And Bowen Byram's going to wind it through center. Byram going to feed it out wide for Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau going to drop for DeMello. DeMello shoots it at the net. Big save. Lambert trying to control it. Brad Lambert to the front of the net. Oh, man, he almost just walked on him. Byram back for Perek. Zane Perek shooting. That one's off. Oh, man, that was close. Zane Perek get back. 2-on-2 in. What a poke by Bowen Byram. Trying to feed it up is DeMello. DeMello gets absolutely crunched. 13 seconds left. Joel Edmondson into the zone. For Lekermacki. Lekermacki shooting. That one's off. Vinanen. Oh my god, off the post. What are we doing, boys? Just block the shot. What a play. Go, Hagens. Go. 2 seconds. 1 second. Hagens. There we go. We beat the Canucks, baby. Let's go. We have a big game here against the Nashville Predators who are chasing us. Titan Lafreniere opens the scoring. Jonathan Huberdeau makes it 2-0. Come on, boys. Let's go. Just put it 3. Make it 3 and we win. Make it 3 and we win. That's the Jets' motto, you know. We have the best goalie in the league. We trust in our goalie. We trust in our D. Pause. But I think we got this one in the bag, you know what I'm saying? There we go, shutout for Dustin Wolf. So many grudge match. I mean, it makes sense. We're in a wild card fight, you know what I'm saying? On a playoff position fight. But, oh my god, what a period. Byram and Stutzel for us, but Rasmussen, Nazar, and Connor Bedard score for them. It is 3-2, you know, we're just going to see how this one goes. Maybe jump in, you know, maybe. Michael Rasmussen, I think he just put that one to bed. So we do lose 4-2, you know, maybe I could have came back, but... You know what I'm saying? We have to lose some games. It's fine. So let's just take a quick check here. We have a couple more games left in the season. We have 70. Okay, we have 9 more games left, and we're at 90 points. I really like where we're sitting, so hopefully we can clinch a spot. There's 3 games this week, 2 against Western Conference opponents. We do lose, and Mackenzie Weegar is injured. We're just going to put Clifton in there for now. Against the Winnipeg Jets, we do pick up a big win, a big 2-1 win against the Cup champs 2 years ago, but we lose against Philly. So we are still 3rd in our division here. Let's go Colorado Avalanche. You know, they're already into the playoffs. This game doesn't matter. That's a big win. And oh my god, the Calgary Flames have clinched. Did you guys see that? We clinched the playoffs. Let's go. So let's check out the standings, you know. We are comfortably in that 3rd spot there in the Western Conference Pacific Division. Come on, boys. Final game here against the Oilers, the Battle Up Alberta to end the season. And Matt Coronado scores, but McDavid and Draisaitl score for them. Okay, they absolutely ran with this one. But you know what? Still a good season by the boys. Finally, we are in the playoffs after 4 years of taking over this team. Like the biggest rebuild I've ever done, like piece by piece, painstakingly building this team up from the ground up. It's not like we got a franchise player. We took 4 years. We built this team piece by piece. We traded for James Higgins, and now we are here at the 3rd seed. You know, we're still not scoring the amount of goals that I would like, but our defense is top notch, and our goal scoring has catch up to an extent. So now we are absolutely cooking. Wolf, what a season. A 9-17, 9-18, 9. Look at that. You know, year 1, he wasn't great, and then he comes in and becomes one of the best goalies in the league. And he's going to be signed 8x8 Calgary. You have no worries. You're not getting traded, Dustin Wolf, yet. I mean, you know, maybe down the line, but not right now at least. Zane Parekh, 54 points. You know, he only played 70 games. He would have definitely broke his career high. Shout out Zane Parekh. That's his best year by far. He has 5-star puck skills, 99 passing, you know, 5-star senses, 5-star shooting. Need to work on the defense and the skating a little bit, but, you know, Zane Parech's an absolute stud. Mackenzie Weegar there, 50 points, still at the age of 35. Bowen Byram, 29, but, I mean, he's a 0. Pelech is a plus 11, that's sick. Couture only had 12 points, but he was a plus 1. Haynes was a plus 8. You know, we'll see if we want to play Clifton, Haynes, Couture. We'll see which one of them we want to play going into the playoffs, but we have options, so that's nice. Captain Stützle, baby. 82 games, 74 points. He is officially a star. In goals, assists, points, plus, minus, shots, shooting percentage, game-winning goals, power play goals tied, power play points top, shorthanded points top, you know what I'm saying? Highest face-off percentage. This dude's an absolute stud, and look at that. 3 5-star categories, you know, senses, puck skills, and physical. He's 4.5 star. This is a star. This is one of the best players in franchise history in terms of talent, you know what I'm saying? But James Higgins as well, you know, 66 points. He is on a big contract, but his face-off percentage is now at 50%. You love to see that. 66 points for the boys. We will definitely take that. He's signed at a big number, but he's here for the next 8 years, so that's absolutely sick. Titan Lafreniere, you know, 54 points. That's pretty good. We will definitely take that. That's a big jump from last year. You know, he's due for an extension. Hopefully that number is not too massive. Matt Coronado there, a dip in production, but I mean, he's on the second line. I don't blame him, you know what I'm saying? He had Samuel Honzek on his line for a while. Connor Zary, only 40 points. That's fine, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully these guys don't drop too far, because they're going to have Cullen on their line next year, and he's going to be an absolute stud for them. Absolute stud. He put up 40 points as a rookie, playing on the 4th line half the year. DeMello, 39 points. Brad Lambert, 39. That was a big trade. Honzek, 38. Huberdeau, 30, you know what I'm saying? 10.5 mil, not worth it, but, you know, his career hasn't been a fail here in Calgary. We will definitely take that. I like what I see. Dustin Wolf got robbed of the Vezina Trophy last year. You know, hopefully he doesn't get robbed this year, but he probably will. You know, he's not near the top, you know what I'm saying? Rookie skaters, that is a GOAT right there. Paul Schinsnig and Provathal up there as well. James Scantlebury as well. Cale Makar, 99 points from defense. Luke Hughes is second. That's pretty sick. And then for all skaters, Nathan McKinnon led the way. 121 points, 68 goals. Finally made it to the playoffs, and we have the Vegas Golden Knights in round number 1. So who is the favorite to win? It doesn't say if you're in the playoffs. That's very interesting. But look at the matchups here. Colorado, Winnipeg, Dallas, Edmonton, Vegas, Calgary, Seattle, Vancouver, New Jersey Capitals, with the Rangers, Penguins, Tampa, Florida, Toronto, Ottawa. In the bottom there, that would definitely be the matchup in real life if Florida's not cheating the system and tanking to play the Leafs because they know Gary Bettman's going to rig it for them because they're his favorite team out east. The Vegas Golden Knights have Aiden Hill in net, 89 overall. Obviously, he's a Stanley Cup champion. I mean, this team is incredible. I mean, he won in real life, you know, hasn't won in the game yet. So last year's Vezina Trophy winner on defense, Shea Theodore, is an 88 overall. They obviously picked up Nikishin in the offseason, 6x6 for an 87 overall offensive defenseman. Noah Hannafin, 88. You know, they have some good overalls on this back end. Pause. Ayo. Here's their superstar, Jack Eichel. I mean, he's a 96 overall. You don't get that much better at signed for $8 million, which is insane. Ivan Barbashev, 86 overall. Brett Howden, Frank Vetrano, Thomas Hurdle, Zetterlund. They have a rookie here, Tyler Stewart, franchise potential. That is nasty. I mean, an absolute stud. They have the LTIR Mark Stone, who actually went on LTIR even in the simulation. That's actually crazy. Mark Stone went on LTIR even in the simulation. They have Patrick Kane, who's 40. This team is built for the playoffs, so we're going to have a tough task ahead of us. Game number 1 here at Calgary. We are back in the playoffs for the first time in 6 years. Come on, boys. Let's go. The boys are buzzing here in Vegas. A couple of the fans made the trip down, the rich ones who can afford to go to Vegas. But this is going to be a tough series. We are playing one of the Bettman boys. Gary Bettman might not let them lose, but we can't keep that from keeping us from winning a Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? We have all the opportunity in the world, and the boys are buzzing. Matt Coronado on the power play, assistant captain. James Hagens, Mackenzie Weegar, assistant captain. Second period, Titan Lafreniere scores. Barbashev and Frost score. Third period, can we hang on, boys? Yes, we do, baby. Dustin Wolf is a goat. And Maxime Couture has been injured. We're just going to replace him. I think Connor Clifton's going to slide right in there. You know what? Haynes and Clifton were great. The injuries happen, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that it happens to the rookie. But let's go. Game number 2 here in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And fuck me, I just clicked on play game. Let's try that again. Game number 2. Can we take a 2-0 lead in Vegas? Let's see what's going to happen. This Calgary Flames team, we built it for the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? We built this team piece by piece, and now we're here showing the world what we're made of, and it is 1-1. Connor Zary scores. Jack Eichel does score for them, though. Second period, it is 3-2. Terrence DeMello, baby. Bowen Byram, our first ever pickup, and Brett Howden scores for them. Third period, and we hold on. The Rook, Joey Cullen, Brad Lambert, and the boys are buzzing. We are up 2-0. First playoff game in Calgary in 6 or 7 years. In 6-7 years. No, dead meme? Okay. But let's go, boys. The Saddle Dome is rocking. It is a sea of red here in Calgary. And we smell blood on these Vegas Golden Knights. Come on, boys. Let's go. First period. And it's 0-0. I like to see that we're doubling them in shots, though. Second period, come on, boys. Ooh, Vegas up 2-0. Jack Eichel and Brett Howden score. Come on, boys. Third period, let's rally back, baby. Oh, 2-2. Brad Lambert, let's go, baby. And we are heading into overtime. Oh my God, power play. Power play for the Calgary Flames. Let's go, baby. We're going to call that timeout and get that first line on the ice. First line on the ice. First power play on the ice, my bad. Get out there right now. It is over. Leo Stützle into the zone. Coronado in. Hagens. Stützle shooting. There we go. Leo Stützle, captain. Calgary, baby. Let's fucking go. And we're up 3-0 at 3 in the morning. When we made the playoffs, I expected us to be a first round exit. Never did I expect we'd be up 3-0 on the Vegas Golden Knights with a chance to sweep them and move to the second round. But this shows that this team has been right on the cusp of the playoffs. They get past the hump, and now look what they're doing. Now look, the boys are shining here in Calgary. We have a chance to go to the second round. Come on, boys, we got this. Captain Calgary scored in overtime. This series is meant for us to win. Come on, boys. Second period, Nikita Zadorov scores. Let's go, boys. Third period, Adam Pellich, baby. Caillou, Mr. Clean, big goal. Matt Coronado, baby. Let's freaking go. Fabian Zetterlund does score shorthanded, though, so that's very unfortunate. Long-ass power play there. The Flames don't score. Come on, boys. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is going to overtime again. Up for Coronado. Matt Coronado into the zone. Coronado shooting. Save. Hagens. There we go. James Hagens and the Calgary Flames have won the first round in a sweep against the Vegas LTIRs. We did it. We did it. Oh my God. Let's freaking go, boys. The Vegas LTIRs are out of the playoffs, and the Calgary Flames have beat the Bettman boys and are moving on to round number 2. There's no better feeling than beating the Vegas Cheater Knights, baby. Let's go. Shout out Brad Lambert. Oh my god, 5 points, 3 goals. Matt Coronado, 5 points. Hagen Zeri, 4 points. Leo Stutzel, only 2. But, I mean, it doesn't matter how these guys played. We got contributions up and down the lineup. Look at that. The first line had 3 game winners. Our fourth line, a rookie, had a game winner. Right? On defense, we were cooking. And in net, Dustin Wolf, absolute stud. Maxime Couture is back. Do we want to play Couture or do we want to keep Connor Clifton? We'll see whose, stats are better. So Connor Clifton, and they both get a +3. Connor Clifton has a +2, 1 assist. Couture had a 0. I mean, it's not really fair, but we're going to keep Connor Clifton in for now. The more experienced, bigger defenseman, and we're going to see how that one works, but we can always make the change. The Seattle Kraken. Oh man, this is about to be an interesting round number 2. Obviously, they didn't trade us Eli McCamey. I'm assuming he's on the team. And, I mean, this is a very, very good team. So they have McCann, Beniers, Brock Besser. Brock Besser has 7 points in 6 games. Shane Wright, obviously. And here is McCamey. That is a sick line. McCamey, Catton, and Burchild. That is a nasty line. This team is stacked from top to bottom. Jackson Smith as well. Joey Decord in the net. This team's nasty. But I believe in our boys. I believe in these Calgary Flames. They have shown me there's no reason to doubt them, that we can't make a deep run in this playoff. Come on, boys. Let's go. In Seattle, Calgary, Seattle. The NHL's worst nightmare for a Pacific Division matchup. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a great series. Come on, boys. Let's go. First period, Joey Cullen, the rookie, scores 2. Cavalcacco scores 2. Second period, Terrence DeMello scores. Shane Wright scores as well. And then third period, oh my god, we're going to another overtime. McCamey, against the team he was supposed to be on, he takes a penalty. Let's go, baby. You absolutely love to see that. And now we counter. Rieger, gonna feed it for DeMello, in for Cullen, Joey Cullen in. Oh my god, the rookie, Joey Cullen, a hat trick in game number 1, and the rookie has a hat trick to win us the series. We have won 3 overtime games in a row. Stutzel, Hagens, and now the future, Joey Cullen. Oh my god, this kid is going to be an absolute superstar for us. Oh my god, shout out Joey Cullen. What a draft pick that was. Oh, he gets demoted to the 4th line and he still scores a hat trick. Doesn't even matter. Game 2, can we continue this undefeated run? Sam Honzik, shorthanded. That's why he's on this team. Cavalcacco scores. Second period, okay. Honzik scores again, shorthanded. Perek on the power play, but they score 4 goals. Think our undefeated run is all going back to overtime, I guess. Shooting, big save. Basha behind the net. Pugliarvi trying to take it out front. Pugliarvi in, shooting. Oh my god. Yesy Pugliarvi. And we are 4 for 4 in overtime, baby. Let's fucking go. This is the advantage of having a 94 overall goalie when you're watching the game. This is the advantage you have, bro. 4 straight overtime wins. That is absolutely insane. We have a chance to go 7-0 here to start the playoffs. The sea of red is absolutely buzzing. Fans haven't been this excited since 2022 here in Calgary. Come on, boys. Third period, and our winning streak ends there. Carson Rakoff scores the game winner. Okay, 6-1. That's fine. That's fine. I think we got this, boys. We got this. We're up 2-1. All we need is 2 more wins and we're in the conference finals, boys. Come on, let's go. First period here in Calgary, it's 1-1. James Hagens and Brandon Montour score. Second period, Connor Clifton, Connor Zeri, Caden Price score. Come on, boys. Third period, let's go. Matt Coronado, game winner, baby. And we are up 3-1. Three chances, boys. Come on. 3 chances to close them out. Let's go. Game number 5 here in Seattle, in Climate Pledge. Let's go. Right away. Right away, get on them. Yesy Pugliarvi, the OT hero in game number 2. Jared McCann scores a shorty. That's a ball buster. But Joey Cullen, the rookie, he is having a generational playoff run as a rookie. Might be the best since Cam Ward. I can't even lie. Come on, boys. 10 minutes left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leo Stutzel, Captain Calgary, baby. Jared McCann does score. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Hold on. Let's go. We're in the conference finals. Higgins leads us with 10 points. Stutzel, Coronado, Lambert, Lafreniere, Joey Cullen, 5 goals leads the team. Absolute stud. 5 goals from the 4th line is absolutely insane. I don't even know how that even happens. But the boys are absolutely buzzing. Joey Cullen, Captain Calgary. That is, you just love to see these things. Dustin Wolf, not even having the greatest playoff run, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't even matter. This may be the longest video on this series, and we still have maybe 2 rounds to go. Come on, boys. The Dallas Stars are up here in the conference finals, and this is a Stanley Cup contender. They have a 96 overall Mikko Rantanen, 92 Johnson, 92 Robertson, 91 Hintz on that second line, 85 on the third. This team is built for the playoffs. They've been here so many times with this core, and they're here once again. Both teams are 8-1. Out east, it is Toronto and New Jersey, the Sheldon Keefe matchup. But 8-1 Dallas, 8-1 Calgary. No matter what happens in this series, I am so proud of the boys. But we didn't come here all this way to lose. It's another one of the Bettman boys, the no-tax cheaters. But it doesn't matter. We are going to take them down. Watch. Okay, maybe not, but Matt Coronado scores. You'll love to see it. Second period, Captain Calgary, baby. Let's go. Third period, come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. I told you, Zane fucking Perek. Let's go. Oh, man, this one hurts. Yesy Pugliarvi has been injured for games 2 and 3. You know what? We have Pospisil. It's going to be fine. We have a 1-0 lead as well. Do you think we can make it a 2-0 lead again? It's going to be so difficult, but we've done it before. We can do it again. Come on, boys. Game number 2, 0-0 after 1, 2-0. James Higgins and Jonathan Huberdeau, the oldest player, looking for his first cup, and we are 1 step closer to that milestone. 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 2004, boys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on, the sea of red is rocking. Terrence DeMello opens the scoring just like that. That is the only goal of the first period. Second period, it is 2-1. Matt Coronado on the power play. Rope Hintz scores for them. Third period, oh my god, Brazo with 38 seconds, and you know what that means. Overtime again. For Perek. Zane Perek gets tied up. Perek down for Higgins in front. Stutzel in, shooting. Captain Calgary! Captain fucking Calgary! And we are up 3-1 on the Dallas Stars, 1 game away from the conference Stanley Cup final. Yesy Pugliarvi is back in the lineup, fellas. Oh man, Pospisil, he's a -1. Pugliarvi's a +2. He scored so many big goals. We gotta go with Pools. This is it. We are up 3-0. I thought that was game 4 for some reason. We are up 3-0. Captain Calgary just gave us another winner. Oh my god. That is one of the greatest nicknames we've ever had. We've had so many golden childs, but no Captain Calgary. But here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4 chances to go to the Stanley Cup finals. Come on, boys. We got this. The whole city of Calgary is watching. The whole country of Canada is watching, waiting. The Winnipeg Jets won a couple of years ago. Is it another team in Canada's turn? Come on, boys. 4 chances. It starts here. Let's end it right now. On home ice, Captain fucking Calgary. This guy is an absolute beast. Leo Stutzel, the greatest German player of all time already. No glaze. Second period. There we go. Terrence DeMello. Oh my god, our first big draft picks are coming up clutch. Oh my god, thank you, Rasmus Anderson, for Leo Stützle. Oh my god, Terrence DeMello was a second rounder. We drafted Zach Moore, and he hasn't done shit. And Terrence DeMello is out here trying to guide us to the Cup Finals. I can't even speak right now. This is insane. I don't know how we're doing this. I genuinely don't know how we're doing this. Arteri Lehkonen scores. But Titan, Lafreniere, baby, the Winnipeg boy. Let's fucking go. The boys are buzzing right now. Here in Calgary. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 minutes. We're jumping in. Never, ever thought in this series we'd be right here, right now. In this series. Why? Johnston, big save. But, I mean, 5-0 in overtime. Those could have easily gone the other way. But this is what happens when you have the best goalie in the NHL signed at 8x8. Dustin Wolf is keeping us in games. Stützle and Hagens putting up generational playoff runs. The Dallas Stars have pulled their goalie. Look at the amount of X factors on the ice for them. That was insane. Dustin Wolf, oh my god, what are you doing? Just stay in your net, buddy, please. 40 seconds to go. This is the longest video of this. Oh my god, Thomas Harley got sent back to Narnia. What a hit by Zary. Pelech just turns it right over. Dustin Wolf, big save. Never expected us to be this close to the finals already. 4 years missing the playoffs. Who needs experience? Who needs experience? Experience is overrated when you have Dustin freaking Wolf, who's gone through some of the worst teams to ever be on the ice, carrying them almost to playoff spots. He gets a good team, and now look what he's doing. We do win the cup. The Conn Smythe will probably go to a player. I've never really seen it go to a goalie in this game, but Dustin Wolf deserves so much credit, boys. Come on. Harley scores from the blue line. This game is not over. Let's not talk about the cup. Let's not jinx it. We have to win this series first. Good ass Dallas Stars team. I don't know what I'm talking about with us making the cup. I don't know what I'm talking about. We still have 10 seconds to go. Lafreniere steals it. Harley, 7. Robertson, Rantanen, into the zone. Rantanen plays it out front. What a play by James Hagens. And it's over. The Calgary Flames are going to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in 25 years. It has taken 25 years, but it doesn't matter how long it's taken. We've done it. We've got to the final. I mean, job's not done. Job's not done, boys, but we've made it to the final. I never thought this would happen. That is one ugly haircut. After this season, Leo Stützle is getting a haircut, and Dustin Wolf is getting his pubes shaved off. I don't care. But we are not touching that, because we have one trophy in mind. The Stanley Cup. You guys know what that means. A full video watching every second live. When that video comes out, I'll make sure it's a premiere, and I'll see you guys in the Stanley Cup Finals.